So you want to be the hero of Tatooine? Of course you do. Well, that's good to hear because we are giving you a step-by-step guide as to how to do just that on Weird Gaming Adventure. You can do this on any of the servers, whether it be Basilisk, Legends, yada yada yada, emphasis on the yada. If you are on the Legends server, then you will be doing the Legacy quest. During the Legacy quest, you will be going into the Squill Cave. While you're in the Squill Cave, make sure that you pick up the quest from the Hermit. Otherwise, you'll go to the waypoint that I am about to give you. The waypoint is at 10-215, and it's inside the Squill Cave on Tatooine. The entrance is waypoint 48-98. So you'll talk to the Hermit about how he lives in dark with the Empire ruling the galaxy. So while talking with the Hermit, he's going to give you two options. One is where you stand up for the Empire, and the other is if you agree with him. Make sure you choose the option where you agree with him, obviously. He's going to tell you about how the world needs heroes to bring to light in a darkened time. Okay, sounds good. So he's going to give you a series of quests that's going to basically have you prove that you are that hero in the darkness. It's going to give you the Squill Skull Hunt. Essentially, you're going to have to go hunt for the Squill Skull. That Squill Skull is inside the Squill Lair at waypoint 6-150. The Mark of Intellect. The Hermit tells you about a bounty hunter in need of help. In order to start this quest, you first have to locate the bounty hunter Tyrfin, and she spawns inside the following cities on Tatooine. One of them is Anchorhead, Bastine, Mos Eisley, Mos Entha, Mos Tyke, and please let me know if it's actually pronounced Tyke, Mos Espa, and Wayfar. I've noticed that the easiest to find would be Anchorhead because it's not really populated. So the spawn consists of a bounty hunter surrounded by 5 smugglers and 1 smuggler captain. Essentially, you just have to figure out who is the person who's lying. And it's a logic game. When looking for the bounty hunter's mark, you have to ask each smuggler, what do you know about the other smugglers? The bounty hunter's mark will say one of the following things. Don't trust X and X, both of them are lying. I overheard X and X talking earlier, they're both liars, don't trust either of them. Or, I know that X and X are both liars, don't listen to a word that they say. Essentially, you're looking for the person that says 2 different people are liars. Try not to mess this up, because if you mess up, you will not be able to get the Mark of Intellect at that location. You'll have to go find them throughout Tatooine, and the respawn timer is about 30 minutes. The next is the Mark of Courage. This one's pretty straightforward. You're going to have to find a wild bladeback boar. The wild bladeback boar is west of Mos Espa at waypoint -5824, 1500. Sometimes he's known to spawn at -5735, 2008. It's a combat level 40. When you kill the boar, you'll receive a message that you spot something glittering on the corpse. Loot the creature to receive both the Mark of Courage and a badge. Try not to die. Bum, 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 bum. The Mark of Honor. You start the Mark of Honor by finding a pirate leader at the bottom of a bunker close to Mos Eisley, waypoint 5672, -5736. The pirate leader is combat level 34 and spawns about once every 30 minutes to an hour, depending on which server that you're playing on. Now remember, there could be several different pirates that spawn. You have a pirate deckhand, level 31, a pirate first mate, level 33, or a pirate plunderer, level 33 as well, and they spawn every 3 to 5 minutes. You're going to want to kill all of those until the pirate leader spawns. Once the pirate leader spawns, you'll have to attack him and get his health down to about 1/3. Then he'll stop fighting. He'll basically tell you that, whoa, I give up. Ooh, you're pretty tough. Yeah, I know this. I fought my way down through all of your minions and put you down to 1/3. Anyways, he's going to tell you that he has some of his boys who are looting a rancher's house and they're being held captive, and he wants you to go and help them escape. You have to agree with him and continue with this quest. He sends you to the rancher's house, which is at waypoint 4983 minus 4677. You'll head into the house and a pop will come up on your screen. Essentially, you're going to talk with the rancher's wife, and she's going to say that their thugs are downstairs and take care of them. You're going to go downstairs, you're going to talk to them on the intercom. You tell her that you're here to watch over her, and they're going to say that she's no good and tricked you. They're starving us down here. Essentially, you're not going to want to listen to them. You're going to do the right thing and keep them down there. You're going to go up to the rancher's wife once all the dialogue is done and tell her that they plan on breaking out. The rancher's wife will be happy, they'll be taken away, and you are going to be given the Mark of Honor. The Mark of Altruism. The hermit tells you about a farmer who's in the desert who is in need of a hero, and that hero is you. He's a moisture farmer that is located at the waypoint 7020 2422. This is pretty much near the crate graveyard. This is probably the most difficult one to do because he has a respawn timer of about 12 hours and 15 minutes. Surprisingly, he is often camped by other players, people who are waiting to complete this quest. What I recommend, if he is not there or if he is being used by another player, to just exit the game and periodically jump back in and cross your fingers, cross your toes. He tells you that he's desperate, you tell him to slow down. Essentially, the moral is that his family's been kidnapped and you need to help. He says that they are asking for a ransom. Whatever you do, do not pay the ransom. If you do, he takes the 10,000 credits and he despawns. Worse than that, you gotta wait another 12 hours. What you do want to do is go and rescue her. He sends you to a cave at 6555 minus 1311. Once you're into the cave, go ahead and take a right and follow the path until you find the old crate. The old crate has explosives that you will be needing. Now, this quest takes a long time, so I'm just going to video the nitty and the gritty, exactly what you need. Once you have the explosives, then head in the opposite direction until you find the skeleton of the crate dragon, which is pictured in the video. The path is blocked by a big boulder. There's a small boulder right beside the big boulder, and you're able to actually use your radial menu on it. It'll give you the option to open it, in which you will place the explosives that you acquired. By the way, you might want to back up. In a few seconds, the boulders will explode, allowing you to talk to the moisture farmer's wife. You'll tell her to follow you. And, yeah, it's a really slow escort mission. She walks very slow. Make sure you take off run, because if you go too fast, if you go too far, you will fail the mission and you'll have to start all over. Escort the farmer's wife into the end of the cave, in which you will complete the quest. Okay, now it's time to return to the hermit. Head back to the squirrel cave, located at waypoint 48 minus 98. The hermit's going to be like, hey dude, you returned. And you're going to be like, yes, I have returned, my friend. And he's going to be like, I see you bear all the marks. And you're going to be like, yes, I am the hero you seek. You're not going to sound that cool in doing so, if I sounded cool at all. You are the hero of Tatooine. But not just that, you are a hero of Tatooine with a badge. And a wonderful little trick to where you can resurrect 50 times. That comes in handy. There you go, everyone. You're now the hero of Tatooine. All of this can be found on any wiki page, but I believe it's nice to watch people walking through it. It kind of gives you a full sense of what it is, of what you're getting yourself into. If you like the video, like the video. We hope that the video gave you some value, and if it did, consider subscribing. Be sure to check out all of our other Star Wars Galaxies videos and tutorials. I am Joshua with Weird Gaming Adventure, and we love you in a weird way. See you in the next video.